Theo, wir fahren nach Lodz. Theo, wir fahren nach Lodz. Yeah, hello everyone, and this is a nice introduction to my gorgeous mail I got yesterday, my gorgeous little gift I got yesterday from Bart. Yeah, from the city of Lodz. And if you wonder what I was singing there, this was a famous Schlager, we call it in Germany, which is a music style which is always a bit kitschy. And normally I don't like Schlager songs, but everyone knows this Schlager song, which goes back to the 70s and was sung by Vicky Leandros. Yeah, everyone here in Germany knows her too. And this song actually, and I love to use this word, harkens back to the 30 Years' War and was actually a Landsknecht song. That's at least what Wikipedia was telling me. So I'm not sure. Maybe they're wrong, maybe not. Yeah, but this song basically is about someone who wants to go to the city of Lodz, someone who comes from the land and is sick of living in the countryside, and wants to go to Lodz. And Lodz is to that day, a city with what was that saying? So don't you wonder if I'm looking here, because I have here my handy dandy laptop, so I can look up some information about not only Lodz, but also about the card deck I'm showing you now. But the city of Lodz, what they're telling here is up to that day, special for its industrial architecture from the 19th century. So this is Lodz, and I really like this postcard of Lodz, and especially this must be about, you can tell me, this must be a really old postcard, because when I look at that, oh no, this isn't an old postcard, maybe an old reproduction of an old postcard, because here is an here's a website. I don't think that they had the World Wide Web back then, but I guess the print was old, because he had said Kunstverlag Hartmann Lodz. That must be, I guess, when the Germans were in Lodz back then, before the end of World War II. I don't know, but I love it. I love it. Yeah, and I was intentionally, I wanted to make an unboxing, but I couldn't wait. And yesterday I had so much filming, so I thought, okay, I will open it, but I will capture it on camera or on photo. On photo, let's put it like this. I captured it on photo, and you will see how everything looked when it came out of this envelope here. Yeah, this was gorgeous, and I really love these here. So lovely, gorgeous. These are candied candies with a chocolate coating. Oh, yummy! This is the downside of December. You start to eat all sorts of not so healthy food, but it's comfort food. Although it's not cold outside, but it's getting colder. But at the moment it's all gray and dull, and it's rainy, and I still have to go out and go to the library, and I eventually will take you with me. So I don't know when you will see this video, before my Vlogmas video or after that. I don't know how I want to do this, but maybe I will take you with me to our local library here, and you will see everything. But before that, I will show you this here. This tiny cute little, what you saw yesterday. This tiny cute little box here. This is an oracle deck called, and thank you Bart for providing me with hopefully the correct pronunciation, Kamini Vruja. Kamini Vruja means actually prophecy of the gemstones. So this is this gorgeous deck. And yeah, and what I also tried to find it, I have some informations also here in English, which I will read to you when we will do a walkthrough of the cards. I will flip the camera for this, and yeah, but it's a tiny, gorgeous little deck, and I was quite surprised that it is so tiny, because I thought it would be a bit bigger, but I love so tiny decks, so cute. And before that, I want to say something to you, Bart. Dziękuję serdecznie. I hope I don't murder that. And I will share with you where I found these kind of pronunciations, but not only the source Bart was providing me with, because yesterday when I opened that, I totally forgot where I found this deck initially. And this is some of the background I will tell you before we will take a look through the cards. Initially, I don't know how I came up with the website for this, or the website where I found this Oracle deck. It's like always on the internet. You come from this to that, and then suddenly you don't know how you came there in the first place. So I found a gorgeous little website which is called Land of the Goddess, and I will put it in the description below so you can take a look at the cards in closer detail, or after that as well. And there I stumbled over this deck, and I was stunned by the art, actually, and also that it was about gemstones, because there are not so many gemstone oracle decks out there. There are a few, but they're always they just you can just see the stones on the cards, which is okay, but sometimes I love to have a bit of a more creative approach to that. So I liked what I see there, or what I saw there. So something like that, which is also a stone. You will see it, what kind of stone this is in a couple of seconds, minutes or so. Yeah, and yeah, I stumbled over this website and I loved this deck, and I found out that it is a Polish deck, and yeah, that it was not so possible to get your hands on this Polish deck. So sad for me, okay, so I tried to forget it. And after a couple of days after that, I started my Instagram adventure, and yeah, when I was there, I searched for people I knew from YouTube, and I also found Bart, and looked through his Instagram and found this deck, cards of this deck, and I asked him, "Oh, wait, can I get this deck? This is so gorgeous. Can you provide me with a link where I can get it also in Germany or so?" And he just said, "I will gift it to you. I have some of them, and I have one left now, and you can have it." Yeah, and basically that was that was with what I'm ending here up now. This gorgeous little deck is now mine. Sorry, a bit of a childish reaction. Sorry, this is bringing out my inner child. This is Christmas, early Christmas now. Yeah, but the funny thing is, when I opened this yesterday, I totally forgot about the website I was seeing this deck in the first place, the Land of the Goddess. Totally forgot about that. And this deck comes with a little white book, but of course, as you can imagine, only in Polish. So I started to try to translate it a bit, and I was quite successful after I read again on the website Land of the Goddess. And I'm normally using, you saw the dictionary, the online dictionary I'm using at the moment for everything. And this dictionary is really great for English and all other languages also. I'm using this dictionary since I began last year in August my season of the Seeker Studies. And it is quite handy dandy, and it is quite useful for yeah, for every kind of translation you using for whole phrases and so on. And it provides you also with the correct pronunciation of these words, and yeah, so on and so forth. And this dictionary lives by the people who uses it, and you can record your own voice and provide the correct pronunciation of a certain word. But the downside was there was not so much in the Polish section, and the Polish section was not so much, and also no recorded voices also. Sometimes the computer provides you with pronunciation, but it always sounds awkward, so I didn't like that. And I searched further for another dictionary, and I found one. I found a quite good one. I guess I found a quite good one, which is called Pons. Pons is a publisher here in Germany, which publishes dictionaries in printed form. And thanks to that, I was able to get my hands on some quite good Polish pronunciations, let's say it like this. And it's always a female voice, which is providing you with the correct word, and it's not easy because nobody, I don't know, of course, this, I hope this is not insulting to you, Bart, but especially also German people don't know how to pronounce that. Vruja, we wouldn't come up with that actually. So it's helpful, it's really helpful to hear it and to get a feeling for that. I know German people normally murder a lot of languages, especially also the English language. And I always get goosebumps when I hear something like, "Can you tell me the way to the station, please?" Sorry. No, maybe sometimes I'm also sounding like this, but hopefully not so much. Yeah, back to where I was. Yeah, where was I? To this little white book. And this book was quite okay. It when I started to translate it, it was not so difficult at all, and I was quite. I know I'm not only quite close. I was hitting the spot with my translation when I read the translation here on this website, Land of the Goddess, and this was really stunning. But of course, I'm thankful that Bart reminded me again of this website where, this blogger translated the whole white book. I don't know if she also translated the. There are some spreads in here, as you can see. Some 3-card spread and a 7-card spread, which looks like some kind of mirror, hand mirror or so. And there's also a 1-card spread, which is called Amulet. But yeah, I don't know. I will see if I can find something there. But how to use here is something which is called how to use the oracle cards, meanings and so on. The numbers have some. The numbers are quite special here. This is a bit other. It's another. It's kind of an other structure to this oracle deck. It's a tiny bit structured like a tarot deck in terms of numbers, because the numbers are quite important there, and each number has a different meaning to this, and you will see when I will make the walkthrough. So I won't ramble any longer and start to flip the camera so you can see the cards.